Hey guys, welcome back to World of Warships. Today we are going to be playing the Minotaur at your request. This is ship request, so make sure you comment down below whatever you want to see next. Most upvoted is what I will play, though I will only look below this video. Now, why could you possibly have selected Minotaur for me today? I wonder. We're playing with this kind of Citadel today. And of course, the request included radar. I am not always going to listen to builds in this sort of series, but in this case, it does play very differently. The smoke helps against that Citadel. So we are going to be in for a special treat today where I am going to be dodging the best I can. I'm going to actually try double rudder here. I think that could be useful, though it does mean we don't get stealth radar by 0.1 kilometer. I think that's fine. We'll see. I might swap that back. The rest of the build looks a little something like this. It has been ages since I have played Minotaur, so we're going to get thrown into the deep end with Radar Minotaur into today's matchmaker, which now includes a Fondator, which, by the way, the sap does Citadel this ship. Oh boy. Should be a good time. Either we have good games or you get to watch me get dev struck. I think it should be fun either way. Ooh, interesting. Okinawa into this one. A lot more battleships as well. A few less destroyers for us to go after. So this one could be a bit more of a challenge. Though we did get the good side, okay? Okinawa is better now with the rework, but I mean, let's be honest. I still think that this map is a lot easier playing the north flank here. Schlieffen pushing, Napoli pushing. Oh boy, that's a little spooky. We do have a Libertad on our flank though, and the Shimakaze here. Looks like we're getting to get the cap just fine. We'll send out Torps for this Napoli here. And then maybe we will turn in to use our other side Torps. I'm not sure. Yeah, the cap is still going, so I'm pretty happy about that. I think this Napoli is going to be in some trouble if he rounds this corner. We got a Rhode Island. We got a lot of teammates here, so I'm okay with pushing this island, even if it doesn't look like that great to be brawling a Napoli at 7 kilometers. Surely this will be fine, okay? Trust me, I'm a professional that hasn't played Minotaur in a long time, apparently. Oh, he smoked, guys! He smoked! It's incredible! It's the best play I've ever seen! Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, man. And he's gonna munch every torp in existence. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. You'll love to see it. Now, what's their DD on this flank, I wonder? Let's use our Hydro so we don't eat his Torps. I think that would be quite bad. Oh, man, and their Schlieffen goes down already, too. Oh, the matches are going quick, everybody. The matches are going quick. It is a Tromp over here. Okay, that'll be a little bit challenging to spot out. So I think what we're going to do is Contaverity Thunderer is a bit of a scary battleship lineup for us. So I think we'll just farm them for now. Contaverity has pretty amazing armor. Very hard to get full pens on that. The Laria armor scheme is very, very good. So for now, I think we're going to wait. He's in the cap, though. Does he not know? Battleships here. There's the Tromp. Yes. Go. Go, Minotaur. Get me around this corner. So this island should protect us mostly from those battleships. It'll be the Yamato I'm a little worried about. Turn in. Wait, wait. Don't show him. Don't show him. Don't show him. Don't show him. I don't want him to get like this idea. I want him to continue that turn. Yes. See, I didn't want to spook him too soon because now he's done. Because he makes that turn and our shells just do too much damage here. Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Sneaky little plays. Sneaky little plays for the Minotaur. It's so fun. Oh, this ship is great, guys. Assuming you're not blowing up, this ship is so fun. I think we could maybe think about pushing up to the next island. Let's mess around with that idea for a sec. Our Libertad is pretty far off, but our Rhode Island is pushed up. Our Napoli is pushed up. I think this could be risky if Thunderer is right here. Contaverity has been kiting. No, we're okay. So what I want to do is I want to get these islands between myself and the Yamato to prevent that spotting. And then I want to farm the Marseille over this little island here. is my plan. Hayate could be in the open here to spot us if we do that, which would be a little spooky. Because I think Yamato would be able to arc over this. We'll have to pay attention to that. So for now, though, let's start. And nice, he's not there. Sometimes Destroyer is not in... Oh, maybe he is. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. So he's pretty far back if he is, though, considering we just were able to go undetected there. Wow, some really good damage into this Marseille, even though he's angled. That's so a surprise. Our improved pen angle's doing some work. He's going to be on the border now. So it's always tricky to lead for borders. But what you can think of it as if they're flat broadside onto you, at least at the start until they lose engine power. And because it's converting basically all of their forward momentum into horizontal momentum is basically how you can think of it. All right, he goes dark. That's fine. It's just another blowout, unfortunately. But we kind of... Oh. Dead? No, don't put me in the clip. I don't want to be in this clip. I don't want to be in this clip. Go forward. Go, go. No. Oh, good, 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 good. Oh, good. Okay. Somebody, meaning me, forgot how acceleration worked and how slow this ship is to go from reverse to forward. Oh my goodness. That was almost the worst mistake. You almost had me, guys. I know you wanted that. I know you wanted that. You almost had me. Oh man, that's hilarious. Can I get over this? A little bit. Am I risking getting dev struck by a battleship? A little bit. It's a little bit. Oh my goodness, my aim! Please! No, didn't get it. Okay. That's fine. We can avoid the Yamato shots. And then we can tuck into this little cove here to avoid the Thunderer shots. As well as hopefully these torpedoes. Team gets Marseille. That's good. That's one more thing that we don't have to worry about now. This island is very tall, so I don't think the battleships can arc over it. Although Yamato is pretty far away. He might be able to. But probably not into our citadel, even if he can. So we're in an okay spot right now. Yeah, we can get most of the way over there. The Thunderer has now gone AFK. A bit of a theme in this video, guys. I don't know what's going on. Maybe some DCs are happening from the servers or something. We're getting closer to a new update as I'm recording this, so perhaps? It's too bad. Oh, he's back in. Or unless he's slowing down because he was going full speed or something. Oh, hello. Can't quite shoot all of my guns at the moment, but one good salvo. We should get that kill. Oh, we don't. That's okay. That's okay. We've yoinked enough previously. Although I don't think I've yoinked that much. More egregious is probably the AFK farming, yeah? Although I'm not getting as much out of this one. Because he's going to go down fast, given he's so broadside. Oh, and we get to yoink that one. Hey, all right. I think we're contributing a lot to our team's success, right? This is not a situation where we're along for the ride. I think we're playing active in these battles, and we're doing a good job. And Minotaur is performing very well with the radar. Unsurprisingly, Radar Minotaur is a very powerful ship if we can keep it alive. That's always the thing with light cruisers in general, but especially ones with such great DPM and utility combined is if you keep it alive, man, it is so powerful. All right, I was wondering when it was going to happen. Yes, we get an open water flank into super ships. This will be a bit of a challenge. You know, we probably could go here and maybe take the slow play to go there kind of thing. But I gotta try. I've actually, for this game, I've played quite a few without it, but this game I swapped to conceal. So our rudder shift is feeling quite sluggish to me right now. But the conceal means that maybe we can push up and nuke a destroyer here with the stealth radar this time. Let's see. I want to play closer to the edge of the map because that way when I turn, I'm showing my broadside to the edge, right? Like I'm not showing broadside on to the entire enemy team. Minnesota middle. That's a div with a Columbo. So we know where that is. Concerned about a potential Hanover over here because our Petrie spawned here. Austin is interesting, but I don't want to go after you. I would much prefer to go after whatever destroyer is here in front of you, if there is one. It's an Azuma. Okay, so we're kind of chilling there. And we're detected. Who is it? Oh, it's a Holland cut bow in. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. We're going to eat some damage from the Austin, who likely is going to reload boost us. I'm going to slow down and speed up here to try and speed juke here a little bit. And then we got to lead the Holland appropriately. We took some hits. That's okay. That's okay. Come on, aim. I think we should get him there eventually. Our team will. Nice. We can go on Fuyutsuki, who we still have lit, by the way, because our radar lasts so long. No way. I'm going to greed this. I'm going to slow down. This could be the end of me. But getting a Fuyutsuki out early is just so incredible. I don't know if I can because he's angled now. 6 seconds. Yeah, I'm not going to kill him, but we're going to get some good damage in on him. He also shot. So now that our radar is down, by the way, he's going to smoke and he's going to go undetected. Okay, that is fine. But man, what a start, guys. What a start. I'm going to continue to blind fire him here a little bit. We're going to eat the Austin salvos here just a little bit. But we're accelerating now. We're going to drift now. It's fine. Okay. Okay. An excellent start. That is 37k pure destroyer damage, guys. That is insane impact early on in a very open flank. Now, Columbo is probably looking for us. Minnesota is probably looking for us. Likely, we got very, very fortunate when dealing with the enemy battleship shooting at us. Likely, that is what happened. Otherwise, probably we would have gone down. So, pretty happy to see that. Fuyutsuki does burst us. But it's not the end of the world. I can rep that. And we still have some heals remaining. Notably, 46 seconds and our damage con is coming back up. Oh my goodness, you're so low. 1 or 2 hits and we kill you. Holland probably gets him, but I want to help. Maybe. 300! My shells are getting there. Yes! Oh man, insane impact early. Holland helped us out a lot there. And we went dark because we're so far away now. All right, let's use our heal and let's head back in. Let's head back in. Maybe we can grab a GQ Johnny yet, guys. This is risky, though. Okay, we got Marseille, Minnesota, and Colombo Izumo angles for us. This is very risky. The GQ Johnny, though, is still in the cap. And is that his smoke or is that Colombo smoke? I think that's Colombo smoke. There you are. Do I shoot? I don't know if I shoot, guys. I think he's going to get behind the island and potentially get his smoke. So I want to get closer. Oh, don't get lit. Don't get lit. Don't get lit. Oh, guys. This might be stonks. This might be stonks. He doesn't know I'm here. All right, let's radar now. He should be coming around the island now. Any second. Yes. Get him. 8 kilometers. I need to slow down because we might lose the spot on him here. My aim! Where am I aiming? What are you aiming at? He got stuck. Colombo shot us. I'm accelerating though. I'm accelerating. He's stuck on the island. Decent hit. Come on, a little more. No, I went too far away. Oh, we nearly had it. Yes, Stelny! Yes, Stelny! Guys, that is 3 destroyers insta. Well, not insta. We're pretty late in this battle already, but on a pretty open flank. Pretty open flank. We made it work. Colombo does not citadel us, at least. Okay, we avoid it. Nice. That's rather fortunate. So, now that that is dealt with, I think it is time to relax a little bit and farm from behind an island. That is going to be our plan for a little bit here now. We're going to look for Austin. We're going to look for Minnesota pushing in. These kinds of things. We should have maybe done this from the start. Would have been a little safer, as always, guys. It's a lot easier to play your light cruiser when you save your HP for the mid and late game. Way less crossfires for you to watch out for. However, I made it work. I'm pretty happy about that. Fortunately, I can't quite get over this. I would love to see this Austin in this smoke, but I do not have my radar. And so we cannot spot him yet. Okay, 5 seconds and we should be able to get him. Oh, he's lit though. Excellent. Can I Citadel you? I think I can. Oh, this could be insane. Oh, guys! No way! Give me the radar. Yes. Oh no, this poor lad. This is going... Oh my, guys. Guys, radar Minotaur has been going so well today. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Usually I am not able to perform like this in radar Minotaur. Usually I am actually blowing up, but we're doing very, very, very well today. Don't really want to over push this because, yeah, we got ourselves a Columbo pushing in. There's also an Aegir pushing this midsection. That is spooky. So I'm actually going to go after that because that is going to get us spotted soon around these islands. So I think it's more important to clear that so that we don't get spotted inadvertently for what I assume is most of the enemy team on this flank ready to shoot at us very, very quickly because we have been having a lot of battle impact. They know we've been radar. They know I'm supporting my DDs, all that stuff. So, okay, he's going to not full push. That's very good for us. So, aim a little higher. Come on, man. We get the damage here into his broadside now. Yeah, there we go. Nice! 4K salvos. That's what I'm talking about. Ship's going crazy. See the Columbo. Ah, my aim. Come on. Gotta lead more. He's gonna turn back this way, so we aim like this. Might go over him. There we go, getting the hits in. Our Aegir should win that with our support. I think. I would love to go look at Columbo again as well. Am I getting blind fired? Wild. I don't think that... Was that blind fire? I don't think so. Nice. All right, team gets him. Can I push out here with the island cover that I have here? I think I can, actually. Let's go get the decap here. The enemy team is so far ahead on caps. The points are pretty even because we're getting kills right now, but let's remember that we need caps as well to win these kind of games. To get briefly lit there. Azumo is far enough away. He's not going to light us. Nice. Columbo down. That is a huge amount of power removed, especially against us as a light cruiser. Minnesota is slower than I think at the moment. Petrie goes down. That is unfortunate, but kind of expected given that he did push in. Battleship pushing in. A super battleship using his HP. We do love to see it, okay? Confed. All right. All right. Getting some confeds. Love it. Don't like this. This Azumo is going to be a problem. Oh, nice. Minnesota did not shoot at us. Excellent. I go dark here for a little bit. Okay. Can we get that? Nice. Very, very, very good. This Azumo is a massive problem right now. I need to turn into this section before I get spotted by Azumo, and then Marseille gets my broadside. That's the danger here. We'll send the torps out. Once I'm angled, I'll be all right. Marseille is on the HE and not looking at us, so that's okay. I don't think I'm going to agree to try and get this cap myself. I think our teammates can get it. So I would like to just get behind this island and continue to shoot at the Marseille. Because this is a good spot now. It's a very good spot. Our torps might get the Azumo. Okay. I know I'm just stating what is happening. I am not doing a great job of commentating like the strategy, the planning ahead, but I am kind of locked in at the moment because this is a really good one. I overpushed again. Nice! The torpedoes, guys! The torps go insane. Oh, it's so good. Marseille is going broadside on to the battleships to angle to us, man. Oh, our teammates also. Okay, it's probably not angling to us. It's probably to our teammates, but still. All right, no Kraken in this one, but unless like some massive salvo comes in and we yoink the final damage here. No, not quite. No Kraken, but a very good game. In fact, an E. That is the E we get. Okay. Very nice. So 2950 out of that one is excellent. Radar Minotaur, guys. It's pretty hype, pretty hype. We were using the conceal mod in this one. For most of them I played, I was using double rudder, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong to use double rudder. The conceal worked well. It felt less maneuverable though. So I do think that if I'd been caught in bad spots and not planning ahead as much, I do think I would have had much more trouble with this build. But considering the conceal, we got to take advantage of our radar more often, as well as just not getting into as many difficult situations because our concealment is just better, right? We're not spotted as often. We've got a pretty obvious play going into this battle here. This is what the matchmaker looks like. Again, pretty nice split. Battleship, cruiser, destroyer. We're going to just push up to this gigantic island here. This is a great way to isolate angles from here and from here, while also getting up very aggressive to help on these destroyer engagements. You don't always get this on every map, but when we do, yeah, we're going to take advantage of it. It's really powerful. And they're in sea already. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. And our radar is nearly covering the whole cap. I am not going to use it right away, though. There we go. And it's a Roussillon over here. That's a pretty scary battleship potentially for us, but again, we got an island covering us here. Can I shoot here without being detected? That's what I want to know. Benson out here, eh? That's a tough spot for you, my man. Interestingly, he's bow in or bow out. So for him to get away from this situation, it's a little tough. He's got to reverse almost. Now, I am exposed here to middle. I assume that is who is spotting me, is someone in the middle. But I want to get this damage in on Roussillon. Notice he can't arc this. Oh my goodness. What are you doing, sir? Uyutsuki? No way. I mean, I want to kill that. Sir, I would like to take you out, please. If you would be so kind as to accept this radar damage. Uyutsuki, very powerful new ship, guys, but yeah, the radar, pushing into the radar is pain in that ship, right? Oh no, that poor guy. That poor guy. Now, do we aggressively push around for the Benson yet? Ooh, I like that play. The Roussillon is pushing here, so I am going to go this way. Fun. Very, very fun, guys. I'm not going to make this corner, unfortunately. We'll have to watch a GK on our flank. I know it's a GK, but still, we're a Minotaur, guys. We have to respect battleship guns in this ship. Unfortunately, my radar is about to go down, so I'm not going to actually keep the Benson lit. Andalusia. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Maybe we hold for a second. Hold on. Everybody relax. We're still in a good spot here. I think. There's an A gear here too. Get me behind this island from the Andalusia. GK is bow on. Unfortunately, I went too far forward and behind the island. A gear, no! No, no, no! Oh, there's a Thor too. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Because of the island. Because of the island. Check this island out, guys. It's insane. And he's on the HE. And he is on the HE, guys. Excellent news for old PQ. Send some torps. Oh my goodness. All their battleships are here, guys. What do I do? We're in trouble. We're still in trouble. We've had some nuts impact so far, but we are definitely still in trouble because I am going to get lit here. Okay, Roussillon just shot. That is excellent news. But it's situations like these where having that extra rudder is going to be extremely important. Does he have a reload booster up? If he does, we're probably dead. Because I'm caught broadside on. He did not. Thor is behind the island. GK did not shoot us for some reason. I don't know why. A paid actor moment, but I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Oh my goodness. This is some ridiculous fun in World of Warships. This is really, really funny. It is not consistently gonna work out, but man, it is so intense getting into some of these fights. It is so fun. Gets the blood pumping. All right, we've dealt with all of their destroyers, so I'm okay with using a radar as just an intel gatherer for this Andalusia. Is he gonna YOLO rush our Phyllis Prior here? He might. Gotta watch that burst fire. But this lets me get some damage in early while he's broadside. Can we get you before you torp? I think we can. Nice. Excellent. We can grab the cap here. We can farm the A gear a little bit. A lot of DCs, I guess. That's too bad. And I want to, though, go back and help on Thor and Salem in the middle there. I think that is the most powerful section of the enemy team. And then what I want to do is watch for GK shots, because we're very broadside onto that man. He did not shoot us. Excellent news. Excellent news. All right. There goes the A gear. AFK, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Now, Thor has pretty good armor, so I'd actually rather try to deal with the Salem here first, I think. Is he going to go forward? He is. All right. Caught in a bit of a crossfire. It's an awkward spot to be in. And I think our shells will just simply do more damage to the Salem. We are going to get lit here in a crossfired position, so got to be a little wary of that. If I could aim. Come on, shells. They're going low. Gotta watch the GK. Oh, wow. Salem got absolutely smashed there. Thor is not looking at us. GK shot at us, but that's why I turned. Salem is shooting us. That is fine. Should finish off the low health battleship. Got a little bit of time before we get shot at again by the GK. I think that's going to allow me to turn in here. We get ourselves a Kraken with pretty low damage, but I mean, we were going after destroyers. Okay, I think that's fair enough. Got to aim for superstructure here into the Salem. We're angled to the GK. It'll be hard. He could overmatch us, but it'll be hard for him to do so. Salem, we have to watch that improved pen angles. But at these ranges, I think we can avoid most of it. He did go for us, though. Nice. That is dealt with, and now we can continue to farm on the GK, pump those damage numbers so I don't feel so bad about a Kraken on such low damage. Musashi pushing in as well. Excellent. It's a blowout, I know, but I think we contributed rather well to our team's victory in this one. We will still go for that superstructure here into the GK. He does shoot at us, but drifting, I think, will allow us to get around most of this salvo. Yep. I will still super heal, though. He's angled to us, so it's going to be harder for us to get that good damage in. Still got to hit that superstructure. Come on. Come on, aim. Let's go. He's going to be loaded soon, so we should probably start turning in. This is why we have double rudder, by the way, so we can do the broadside, so we bait him into shooting that, and then we drift around the shells like so. Can be a decent way to avoid a lot of damage, right? And now we should get behind this island in time. So now we can just peacefully farm over this island. Hey, the confet again. All right. Maybe I wasn't so selfish to yoink everything. Although now that island is going to block us. Perhaps not the best positioning on my part. Could have stayed a little more open water to get more damage on him. Interesting to think about. We do have a Prince Adalbert here soon. I do think that GK goes down rather quickly, and that is the game. Definitely a blowout, but winning these destroyer engagements early often will lead to that, right? And Minotaur contributes a lot to a lot of those early DD matchups, and we did a good job. I think we did a good job. There's a 1 for us. Okay, not bad, not bad, Minotaur. 2.52 is a 1. Wow. The base XP requirement is pretty high on this ship. That was a good game. All right, we're gonna play this one maybe too aggressive. The matchmaker looks really, really, really good for us. Outside of maybe Futsuki Brisbane div, that's a little spooky. But we're gonna try and play very aggressive here with our radar, following a gearing. Not sure if he'll necessarily give us a smoke or not, but I do want to help keep our gearing alive over here. We have a friendly Des Moines pushing up. There's a Riga here. Okay, that is a longer range radar for sure. So I'll have to watch out for that. Let's dump some torpedoes. And my goal is really to get to this island for the most part. Let's see, what do we have here? Fenyang, hello. You are a bit slow, so even at this range, I should be able to get some good pens before you are able to leave. Yes, yes. Now, imagine we had ourselves better concealment. I know. For the build where you're really wanting to maximize your radar, yes, the conceal build goes a lot harder. However, I need my maneuverability. I know you guys want to see the dev strike on me, so I'm gonna do my best to not make that happen. I am gonna do my absolute best, okay? Salem here, sure, no problem. Still getting lit. Wonder if that's Fenyang. It is. Who will shoot at us, that's fine. Pommern on the flank, little spooky. Certainly, that is good crossfire they are going to have throughout this battle that we're gonna have to watch out for. For now, though, he will not be spotting us. Yamato pushing there as well. Oh boy. That is going to be rough for us, I think. I am pretty far off of this island, by the way. So that's going to be difficult. Though I think what we're going to do now is tuck in a little closer. That Yamato probably gets farmed down pretty quickly by our team. We're going to tuck in a little closer, and we're going to farm this Pommern down if we can. Don't think my torps reach that in time, but we can farm over this now. Without getting detected? Nice. That's excellent. So, we have a good spot. Battleship pushing in. This is where light cruiser does very good damage. Assuming we don't overdrift. Oh my goodness, the ship does not stop. I forgot how it just simply does not slow down. Angled Pommern, still gonna get some okay damage. That's the weakness of AEP only, of course, is when the enemies angle to us. I assume that this Pommern is going to go down very quickly, though. To the team, to gearing torps. Our gearing is going for the flank. We pushed back their destroyer. Good intel of what is here, right? Salem radar, Riga radar, stuff like that. There we go. Now we're getting some okay pens. A little bit. He's going to turn for those gearing torpedoes. Makes me kind of want to dump some of my own. 10-kilometer torps, very good. I over-accelerated again, guys. Guys, someone help. Someone help me, I've got a skill issue. What am I doing, bro? This is such a great farming opportunity now that he's turned broadside. Yamato did go down. I figured as much. That was a very, very aggressive play. So, any difference here relative to a smoke Minotaur? Not really. We probably still would just be on this island, you know? Looks like Pommern is going to turn in, so he's going to avoid our torpedoes. He probably has a hydro, maybe? Given how his guns are turning, I would assume he sees them. Notice we're not lit here, even though we're showing about half of our ship to the Pommern, and that is because spotting mechanics work on a single point on your ship. It's usually the tallest element on your ship, so for us, it's going to be like right in here. I am not drawing on the screen because I want to hold mouse 1 to maybe get this kill. Yeah, nice. So it's going to be like this part here is what is going to determine if we get spotted or not. Lepanto next. Okay, I accelerated pretty quickly there. Hopefully not too quickly. There could be a Salem pushing this. I will say. Yeah. Can we stop firing? Because I over-pushed again. Wow, I suck with this ship. It is so weird getting used to the acceleration characteristics. And more importantly, the difficulty of slowing down with this ship. Lepanto angled, Lepanto fired, so we're okay for now. Salem is AFK because he's got an orange tag. Maybe he DC'd there. It's tempting to go after him. Tempting. Good idea? Probably not. But it's definitely tempting. Oh, there's a Riga behind him too. What's the worst that could happen, right? He spawns back in the instant we push out and he dev strikes us. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. He's gonna go down quickly. Well, Lepanto on us. You do not pen our Citadel, though. You can still get full pens, though. All right, good. Does Riga overmatch me? I'm not sure that he does. Let's see. He does not. Perhaps he just hit our Citadel belt there. Lepanto behind the island. Excellent, excellent, excellent. He's going to have a shot soon, so let's angle in. A little bit more. There it is. I think that was just improved pen angle full pens. I did not need to dump those torps. I should have just kept shooting. Okay, we get him. Very nice. Okay, timing our push. Timing our push, guys. Timing our push. Very important here. Very important. Bit of a blowout situation here in these first two for me. So we'll keep going. Minotaur is doing great, though. Minotaur is doing excellent damage-wise. I suppose we are seeing arms race. We are seeing some situations where we're getting a lot of opportunities for these broadsides, which is where the AP is going to shine. We can super heal our way through that. Lepanto shot, so he's actually not going dark in his smoke. We, of course, also have the radar, so if he does go dark, we can always spot him again. Although maybe nice to save radars for potential Benson Fuyutsuki later on. Oh, interesting. Someone is in the cap. And we're lit. The Benson is caught bow in. No, that's so unfortunate, brother. Oh, no. Poor Benson. That is tough. That is so tough to play. Tier 8s into tier 10 is not easy. Smart to angle to us, because we would do a ton more damage if he were to go more broadside onto us. But we have our team, of course, too. Okay, we do manage to get him. That's actually a Confed into this one. So we did some pretty nice damage splitting. We were not just farming one target, which sometimes I can be prone to doing in my light cruisers. So that feels pretty good. 154 into this one. Not bad, not bad. Minotaur, not bad. And now we get a very nice map for Minotaur. Look at all the islands that we get to play around. Maybe we don't need smoke after all. Here is our matchmaker. So we're going to look for, what are those battleships going to be like? Yeah, that could be a little bit scary. Destroyer-wise, I do think that most of these destroyers, we will go for one of these buffs. We got a Holland on our flank. We got a Shimakaze on our flank. So we are thinking about pushing up to maybe that island. Maybe that island. If we want to get really aggressive, we shall see. I want to help on that destroyer engagement. That is our advantage here with a radar Minotaur. We have that ability to completely turn the tide of the starter engagement on any given flank. So we'll do our best. And we see a Mecklenburg on this flank. Okay. A lot of guns there. Pretty accurate. That is potentially spooky. I believe he overmatches me. I think so. Our armor is not great, as we know. It's like 16 millimeters, something like that everywhere. Outside of the Citadel, of course. And it's a stepped Citadel, which means that even if we do try and bait shots, a lot of the time, it will just hit here. And then this is kind of this Citadel step. It'll still Citadel us anyway. It's very, very hard to avoid Citadels in a Minotaur, at least for me. So we shall see if I die very quickly here, walking around this corner. I expect to get lit here pretty soon. Could do some single launch torps. Looks like we don't get lit right away. That's curious. That's very curious. I don't think I want to push up past this island. Okay, Monmouth here. Pretty good guns on that ship. Pretty good guns. So let's just tuck into this little island here. Get as close as we can so that we're not in a situation where the enemy can fire over it at us. Now, we're relatively covered here, so let's hydro just to make sure. I did see some torps there. I don't know why my camera's like that. Nice, and we can fire while being undetected here. So, we found a good island to start. Excellent. Now, we'll aim for superstructure for now. Monmouth kind of drifts around a little bit. Not bad. I would expect a Vermont salvo soon. Hello, Mr. Hayate. Did you eat a Shimakaze torp? That is tough. Let's see if I can aim properly with these guns. So far, so bad. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. We get it. We get it. We get it. We get it. It's fine. Everything's fine. We got to learn how to play these ships again, guys. Can I get all of my guns over, please? The DPM is pretty good on Minotaur. Even into an angled ship. I will radar here. I see the Chateau. He's not within our radar range, but I do want to get some more damage on Monmouth here. I'm going to get lit from Chateau. Okay. He is fighting our Holland, so let's help on that if we can. Only going to have my front 2 turrets here. But with Chateau being such a large ship, we should do pretty good damage still, even with only 2. There's a Hydro for us. So we'll have to be quite careful of that Monmouth continuing to push up for us. Our Holland is not taking too much damage, fortunately. Am I aiming that badly? No, we're just kind of bracketing him right now. Maybe I was aiming that badly. It's possible. It's entirely possible. Okay, good. Holland, or Incomp gets him. Excellent, excellent. He torped at us. I can't blame him, really. I can't blame him. Going after Holland with one side, going after us with the other. Makes a lot of sense. So we're kind of stuck on this island now. We're going to hope that Kremlin Thor don't look our way. I think I might be able to reverse and shoot the Monmouth here. We shall see. But until that Hydro is gone, I'm going to keep this island between us and the Mecklenburg here. If I don't, I feel like we're going to die very quickly. We get lit here. Nice. We go undetected now. A little bit. The Hydro is down. Should I vacate this position? I don't think I need to, actually. I really don't. I think with our Vermont pushing up with us so aggressively, battleships helping their cruisers out, we love to see it. I don't think I need to, so I'm going to stay here. Try and farm the Monmouth superstructure. Clear this flank of a potentially scary cruiser. And then we can move on to maybe push into the islands and look for Kremlin or Zhao or Mecklenburg, that kind of thing. Still can't get over that anymore. It's got a super heal, so we'll wait. Ooh, we get lit briefly. That's bad. Kremlin is certainly looking this way. I'll go on Zhao, though. I think. Unless I can get over onto Monmouth now that he is pushed off the island a little bit. I can a little bit. Okay, nice. Monmouth goes down. Excellent. I think we got some room to kind of relax here. So we have to watch out now for Mecklenburg. He's still in his last known. As well as Kremlin has been looking this way. He's been shooting at our Vermont. So a little spooky with the Zhao there. I would love to like push maybe there, maybe here. This would be a really nice island to get to. Feels very risky given the Kremlin's position and that the Zhao would likely spot us out pretty quickly. So I can say hi to Kremlin. Oh, the Zhao is lit. I would like to go after him. Fortunately, Kremlin's not looking. I drifted out a little too far here. Floaty shells. We got to get used to that at long range. But if he's broadside, we should get some okay damage into him. Improved pen angles here go pretty crazy. He's going to accelerate. Yeah, there you go. Like a 5K salvo out of that one. We just got to get the aim point correct. Now I should be able to arc over into the Zhao. And Zhao has a lot less armor, right? Even if he's angled, we should do some pretty good damage. Minotaur, surprisingly good at range if you have the lead right. The plunging fire actually does some okay work. Obviously, we're looking for broadside still. It's one of the benefits I find with running the smoke upgrade is that I'm able to push more open water flanks. Perhaps I'm playing too passive here, given how our team has kind of steamrolled this one. But a decent start, I would say. A decent start. Let me get a little comfy with the ship again. Mecklenburg is now pushing. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I'm willing to try. Kremlin is behind the island from us. Okay. Mecklenburg shoots at us. It makes a lot of sense. We are a Minotaur. Okay, we actually didn't take that much damage there. That's kind of nice. Can I hit his superstructure? There we go. There's the damage. Fortunately, Mecklenburg is going to go dark from us, so not a whole lot we can do there. Oh, teammate is spotting it for now. That's pretty nice. Get a little extra damage in. Dump our torps into the gap. Perhaps there is some Kremlin to look for. I don't think so. Risky, but I think potentially worth it getting to this island. Do we get here in time? I'm not sure. If I had full conceal, probably. Let's see if we can't juke it here by doing a bit of slow down, turn in technology. Nice. He's getting citadels, but we heal back most of it, so we do make it to this island. That's good. Do I make this corner, though? Oh, please. Okay, we're good. We're okay. Can look for Zhao now. This is a fun playstyle. It's hard, guys, but man, light cruiser without smoke, it's pretty fun. It is pretty fun. Gotta lead a little higher. Looking at the mini-map to aim right now. And Mecklenburg is pushing us. He does not have a Hydro, though. So our torps are coming back up off cooldown, which are really nice. So what do we do here? Which way are you going to turn? You're going to turn this way. Oh, game's over. All right. I was thinking about YOLOing around the corner to torp him. You know, go around this way. But he'd go this way, and then that would not work out so well. And the game's over. So, not a bad one. Not a bad one to start. I'll take it. 156. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. In this one, we got a pretty nice split again, allowing us to not face that many cross-firing battleships. Quite a few destroyers for us to go after here, too. Something I am paying attention to a lot is island positionings, of course. And especially when I'm not taking full conceal, right? We don't have that full advantage of stealth radar. But what we can do is we can use an island like this one to push up to it and get so close without being detected. And then push out from the island potentially and try to burst down one of their destroyers. That's what I'm going to try to do here. We'll see. It might be a bad idea into like Ohio. Those are pretty scary guns. Louisiana as well. Yoshino spotted. That's excellent because this island is actually going to cover us from that Yoshino if we do this play. Nevsky spotted on the other side. That's the long-range radar that could have spotted us a little bit early. I think what I'm also going to do... I mean, they don't have torps loading that quickly, so I don't think I need to just yet. We're a little bit worried about the battleship in doing this. It's a Schlieffen, and guess what? This island is going to cover us. Our timing is excellent here. Z42, so it's not that. Oh, it's in A. So the reason I did not go to like this island or something, it's pretty blocked. So it's harder to make the play. I'm going to single launch these, by the way. Imagine the Schlieffen eats all of these. It's harder to make this sort of play on these islands. You're opened up to more crossfires from the middle and the flank. So I prefer to get control of the flank early and then go back for the cap. That's kind of the idea here often. Oh, interesting. It was the submarine. We are pretty bad into subs, guys. We are pretty bad into subs, notably. Aha, there you are. I am not sure if we can get him here, but maybe that spot will get our Rhode Island enough time to actually get a few of his ASWs on. We'll drift, hopefully, around the Schlieffen here. Oh, I got stuck. No. Let me go. I was wondering where that Schlieffen was. Okay. The secondaries aren't too big a deal. We should be able to go dark here. Relatively... Actually, he's within range. So Des Moines Crossfire is potentially an issue. Can I angle to these a little bit? Not bad, not bad. I think he's going to turn in. So I'll dump my next set of torps. And now we will push around this island, given that he is reloading his main guns. So we're okay. A little bit sketchy, but we're okay. We have a super heal after all. We do miss our first set of torps, unfortunately. I wonder what the destroyer is on this flank. Kind of strange that we haven't run into him. Interesting. So I whiffed my torpedoes, unfortunately. But if Schlieffen wants to stop there, this is actually a surprisingly good little island for us to use for a bit. He will get behind, though. And then if I can, I'd like to dump another set of torps here if he pushes out. Like so. I am lit. By the submarine or a destroyer, maybe? Only temporary, so not a big deal. Now, if Schlieffen reverses there, I think I can arc over this, actually. Pay attention to that Des Moines position. Lucian over there as well. Okay. Spotted by planes. Okay. Yeah, so Schlieffen reversed far enough that I can get these shots in. Plane spotting goes away. Excellent. And now we should be able to burst this guy down with our team, right? Utrecht, Rhode Island on one angle. I'm on the other. Getting decent enough pens into his superstructure. A little awkward aiming here. Over islands and that. Yeah, looks like we'll have him. Destroyer helping out now too. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff, team. Now, we got to go deal with the Lucian and the Yoshino here. Unfortunately, looks like our destroyer will go down. By the looks of it. Lucian is playing pretty aggressive here, trying to get our Yamato by the looks of it. Submarine on us. Okay, so we're turning in this way. Unfortunately, I can't help on the Lucian right now. Yeah, that's too bad. That's too bad. Yoshino will overmatch us, so we got to be very careful about those guns. In fact, I think I slowed down into that. That's pretty bad. It's okay. We're fine. Our Hydro is up for the torpedoes from Yoshino, as well as the Blau. No need to use our damage control on those torpedoes if the torps aren't here yet, but they are, so we will need to use them.
Torpedoes to starboard. Problem solved, sir.
Although I didn't maneuver, so pretty bad on my part, so we're eating those. Now, I'm very worried about the enemy here getting access to me, so I think I need to push this. Louisiana is a pretty scary threat for us right now. This might be dumb, but I do think that this crossfire is bad enough that I have to do this. Okay, he got the good hit. Unfortunately, I die. Unfortunately, I die. But this crossfire was not good. And we needed to get that Des Moines out, which we do. Or actually, our team does. Excellent. So that helps to clear the flank, right? And now they're kind of stuck into this side of the map, right? I maybe could have stopped here, but here's what I was worried about. I was worried about the sub just pushing around and killing me for free, okay? So I wanted to get some impact, and getting the radar out means that our Giulio now gets to get this cap completely uncontested, which is really, really important given how the points are going right now. We're pretty solid on ships, I think, but the points, right? We need to think about the points. They're getting A, we need to get B. Very, very, very interesting games today with the Minotaur. Excellent request. I have thwarted your attempt to see me devstruck this time. We had some good matches, though, with Minotaur. That was really, really fun. I think this is such a high-action ship in World of Warships. There is so much battle impact here. It is so powerful, but also it has such a massive weakness, and I love that design. I love it so much that we can have ships that have extreme power and battle impact, but also they get one shot. I have no issues with Minotaur being this powerful because of that. it typically will get one shot. You got to play very, very well in order to make a ship like this one work with its radar. Very, very cool. The build looked a little something like this again. Didn't swap away from that. As already mentioned, I did use Conceal in our E game. The rest of them, I was using double rudder. I go back and forth. I think double rudder would have been good still in that E game, but I wouldn't have been able to play that open water flank as effectively. We wouldn't have had nearly the drop on that Holland, for example. Likely Fuyutsuki would, although Fuyutsuki should have known I was there at that point. I don't know why he got caught in our radar. Regardless though, very, very good set of games. Minotaur is excellent, guys. As long as you can keep it alive, the ship goes insane. Really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Comment down below this video whatever you want to see next. Most upvoted comment below this video, and this video only, is what I will end up playing next week on Ship Request. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.